Hi, I'm Hunter from OlderNDumber. Do you like our content? Well, you should think about supporting us on Patreon. That way you can get access to episodes a week earlier than everyone else. And you can see May's notes, where she talks about how awful we are at this. Anyway, enjoy the show, dipshit.
What an assortment of snacks we have.
Yeah, people can actually see the snacks we have now. They'll be able to see what it's... They'll be able to watch you pick up one of these, do your little fucking rip apart, create a weird monstrosity, lick the cream
Weird
out.
monstrosity. That's like normal.
Dude, they can... You're going to have to...
You heard it here,
these.
ladies. I licked the cream out.
You're going to have to eat one of these with your foot again now that people can see.
No. Doing what Joey does to these is like normal. Doing what you do to a McDouble and a McChicken
That's
is
called
not
a McGangbang, bro.
It's not normal.
It's the same thing that he does with an Oreo. I'm
Then
just
why are
doing it
you
with two
calling
different
this a
condiments.
monstrosity and yours regular?
Yeah.
Oh, because he gets all... Look at him. Look at this. But then he makes a naked one.
What else are you supposed to do?
Eat it as intended.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, no.
Now look what you...
Now it's
that's
a monstrosity.
I don't know. I kind of feel like an idiot sometimes. Although I am an idiot, so it kind of works out.
Did you eat a lot of paint chips when you were a kid?
That's so funny. Last time I heard that, I laughed so hard I fell off my dinosaur. Put that cookie down now!
That is the most real, authentic, hysterical laugh of my entire life because that is not a plan.
What's your record for consecutive questions asked?
Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Damn.
No, that's freak.
Oh yeah, that's freak.
That's freak.
F-R-E-A-K.
Welcome to another episode of Older and Dumber, the podcast about three dumb friends just trying to make it on this planet we call
Earth.
Man, you guys were quick that time. You were like ahead of schedule. That was Earth. So, first things right off the bat, before we get into acknowledging each of us, as specific some of you can see, it doesn't make any sense. As some of you can see, Patreon exclusive, there's video. Hi, people of the Patreon, you dipshits.
Hey, Joey,
acknowledging
it's
their
dipshits.
presence.
Hey, Joey, it's dipshits. For those of you who are patrons, there is video. Hello. And for those of you who are listening on Spotify a week later, get better.
Damn.
So we're going to do some exclusive Patreon video for a little while we figure out how we want the setup to be. So, boom, exclusivity rights. You get to see this table we talk about all the time.
That's
The
crappy.
special table. Look, Carter, you just went insane. Your hair is like I'm a crazy man. Anyway, as always, we have Cardboard King. Bedhead sleeps until we got here, chewing on his cookies. Lick it and stick it while you slip it inside it. Blue snow cap wearing. Russian jacket reppin'. Co-owner of Cantrip Cards and Games, Carter Ruttle.
Hey, it's me, Carter Ruttle. It's crazy out here.
It's crazy out here.
To my left,
Mhm.
beanie wearing,
Whoa.
owl carrying.
I thought it was a penguin.
That's an owl. Artist drawing. Saluting Mage, aka Joey Schichtel, aka Prince of Darkness.
Prince of Darkness.
Damn. What that dog doing?
That's what I'm doing.
And then Bitter Beer Face himself. Criticizer of all cream pies. At voice of Hunter Taylor.
Bruh.
I got him
Bruh.
a cookie just for you, May.
Bruh.
Damn. What's going on? It's me, your boy, voice of Hunter. What's going on, everybody? How are you doing? What's up? Well, as always, let's go ahead and get started. Carter, how's your week?
Cool. It's video now, so he doesn't actually have to talk.
We can finally react without talking.
what did I do this week? It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Nothing bad happened.
Well, that's good.
I just don't remember what I did this week.
Damn.
Isn't that crazy?
A little bit.
You probably watched One Piece.
Did watch One Piece.
We did do
Probably
that.
screamed at one of your friends about how you're allowed to do whatever you want, and if you want to watch One Piece at night, then you can do
I
that.
did yell at Joey because he was like, "Don't say you're going to bed when you're just gonna go watch One Piece." And I was like, "Bitch, I'm winding down. I want to go like chill for a bit before going to bed." So when I say good night, Joey, I mean good night, Joey, because it is the end of the night for me and Joey.
For you and who?
For me and Joey. Like when I say in Discord, good night, whoever's in the Discord, that is the end of the night with that person and me. Not like I'm gonna go take a nap or go to sleep. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying,
I know what you're saying.
brother?
I'm the one who's with you when you do those things, so I understand.
I say good night to Hunter when he goes to his room and I go to my room. I don't go to sleep.
I say goodnight to the homies.
I watch more anime before I go to bed. Anyways, yeah, I watched One Piece. Hunter's, getting towards the tail end of one of the best arcs in One Piece. Getting some backstory, sad stuff right now.
Yeah, I was bawling my ass off when I saw the Sniper King for the first time.
Yeah, it's true.
Bawling with laughter.
It's true.
Fucking
Sniper
hate
King.
you.
Sniper King.
No, Sniper King's piece of
Best
shit.
member of the crew. Way better than Usopp.
That makes me so mad.
Yeah, it's really good.
The
Right
best
now.
part about that is when they cut away to Frankie and Sanji while he's in the midst of his theme song.
Yeah, and he's like, does he know that he's humming to himself right now? Yeah, I'm excited. I'm glad that I'm rewatching it because I'm like, there's a lot of stuff that I know now, like from watching it, that I didn't know. Of course, I didn't know back then, but when I'm watching it, I can see all of these like seeds
He
that
sees the lines.
I see the lines. I see like the
I
inspiration
see
or like
the line.
the seeds that were planted by Oda, which
Plant
are
a seed.
a lot of fun to rewatch with
This
those
guy
in
plants
mind.
seeds.
Yeah. Other than that, nothing
Yeah,
really.
well,
Just
better
regular
than
work and stuff. How was your week, Joey?
My week is pretty solid, I guess. Did I do anything? Probably not. Oh, you know what? Remember how I talked about how I was doing some Rule 34 the other day?
Mm-hmm.
I scrapped what I was working on.
Nice.
But-
Typical.
I joined YCH.commish. So that's your character here is what YCH stands for. And it's it's an auction based commission site where you submit like the base art of a drawing for like X amount of dollars, and then people can bid on it, and then you put their character in over the sketch basically.
So you draw like a template area.
Yeah.
So you draw like the outline of like, random female character getting Foodanots by random character.
Foodanots?
I don't fucking know
I
what it's
like
called.
that. That's a new term. Hashtag Foodanots.
I don't know.
Make it trend.
So it's like, but it looks like, so they look like the mannequins basically.
Yeah.
Like the drawing mannequins. And you do like the circle, like the rectangles. So it's
Mhm.
very like blueprint style.
Yeah.
And then people are like, oh, I want that.
Yep.
And then whoever wins, they go, I want this character and this character.
Yep.
Or this character or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. I have to
kinda cool.
wait 30 days before I can officially start posting, but I started doing some work for the gallery that's on there. So I have some work to show.
Very
which
cool.
Obviously, I'll share at some point to my Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did that, and then I was supposed
cool.
to measure for this, but I didn't.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
Happy that TV shows are done and we can finally go out again.
They're not done. Just the Friday night one's done. Mandalorian's about to start back up.
Yeah.
March 1st.
Yep, I'm gonna watch it. and then Hunter and Michaela are not gonna watch it.
Yes, do we watch all the Star Wars stuff except for Andor?
It's like
You haven't
arguably
watched
like one of
Bad
the
Batch.
arguably one of the best ones.
Sorry,
is Andor.
It's Wednesday, so Wednesday nights.
Like arguably like second place or first place in the entire Star Wars
Joey.
shows.
It's all right.
It's way better. It's like
From Joey standards, it's like 10th.
Joey doesn't have standards. He just has like
Joey has standards.
he's an old man on his lawn drinking lemonade, and like a kid comes up and he's like,
Get off my streaming service.
yeah,
I do that.
it's better than Boba Fett.
Wow.
Boba Fett was great.
It was better than Obi-Wan.
Kenobi was definitely up there.
You
I would
haven't
say
watched
that's
Andor.
second to Mandalorian.
You haven't watched it. So how would you know?
Obi-Wan was silly.
Kenobi was great.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
It was
I,
silly.
me saying this doesn't mean I didn't enjoy these things. I just
No,
think
you
that
hated them all.
Andor was.
No, you're like, it's not characters we've never seen before, so it's garbage.
I hated the movie. What movie did Andor come from?
One.
Rogue One. I didn't like Rogue
And
One.
that's wild. Rogue One's one of the most
I
popular
didn't like
movies
Rogue One
because
because I was like, I don't care.
it's literally like one of the most popular of all the Star Wars
You
movies.
should probably go back and rewatch it now because it's. I mean, after Empire, but
I like Return of the Jedi. That's my favorite Star Wars movie.
Attack of the
Hunter
Clones.
only likes Attack of the Clones.
Attack of the
He's
Clones,
played
number
that
one,
every
baby.
Every time we play Outer
Imperial
Rim,
Assault. Or Outer Rim, both of them.
he puts that on in the background. It's
Fuck
the
yeah,
only
dude.
one. He'll never put on another Star Wars movie.
Attack of the Clones, baby. It's number one.
It's a movie.
I mean, me and May both think it's the number one Star Wars movie. Oh, and
May
Michaela.
doesn't count. She is like.
Michaela's just
you
saying
know.
that because she wants you to be happy.
That is a lie.
Mm,
We'll ask her next week.
asking her doesn't do anything. Because you're gonna be like. You're gonna
Kick her
stare-
like, under the table.
Number two.
Remember what we rehearsed?
What did we? Where's the bombs?
I like how Hunter showed me this article today from some very
Oh
very
yeah.
intrinsic and well-knowledged and done their research reporter who was like, I don't like that Dude Bros made up a bloater for The Last of Us. That's silly.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hold on.
At least I have informed opinions about things.
Nice.
Let me see if I can find it again.
Bro, can you stop?
Why are these falling out?
I
Hunter, did you get any roles this week?
I did not get any roles this week.
This
Joey.
guy doesn't even go to the studio anymore.
Yes, I
heard,
do.
You know what I heard
What?
today? You know what I heard today? This motherfucker, through his talent agency, got an audition for Coco Melon.
yeah.
YouTube sensation Coco Melon.
Have you recorded that yet?
I've been here.
No, your last studio session.
I just got the offer yesterday.
Oh.
You were there.
Did you say I'll accept this offer?
God. No, I have to email them though.
Oh, you should do that
I know.
before they find someone that
Bro,
sounds
which one of
better.
you guys has 2 Reese's
Wow.
left?
I have one.
I was trying to see if I could find this awful fucking article that I read earlier,
Let me
but
see.
I can't find it.
No.
Yeah,
So
you're
the
gonna
article-
get to have it, but put it on here.
The article was fucking wild. Oh my god, Joey, no.
Let's go.
Oh my god, Carter, no. No! Please!
That's
He's
a lot-
regretting
That's
it.
a lot
That's
of
the
sugar.
face of
That's
regret.
a lot of sugar.
That looks like a face of regret.
It tastes like sugar. It doesn't like taste
It's like a
any-
s'more.
I don't know about that. That's not marshmallow. Cream isn't marshmallow.
It's marshmallow.
It doesn't
tastes-
really like
not.
taste like anything. It tastes like sugar.
It's too overpowering.
Yeah, it's just like
Just a burst of flavors. So this article that I read earlier, it was like so Last of Us episode 5 finally has dropped off. The Last of Us has finally hit their tipping point. I can't believe that they added this new infected called a bloater. Everything about The Last of Us was supposed to be that nature is attacking and nature is so scary and we get overwhelmed by it because it's so scary. And you know, they decided instead of a zombie virus that it'd be a fungi, the quotation, a fungi, to make it different. to not be the usual zombie thing. And then they had to go and add this dude bro muscly zombie that can just, rip your head off. Can't believe they did that just for the money shot, is what it says in the article. The people over at HBO and the showrunners for The Last of Us really, really couldn't take some time and effort into this episode.
Do they know what The Last of Us is?
No, there's no way. There's no way they've ever played the game or known that it was a video game. Fucking wild. So yeah, that was a wild article read today. That was crazy.
So at least have informed opinions, people, or else you sound like that person.
And they said dude bro.
Mm-hmm.
They added this dude bro muscle zombie.
You know what else I heard this week? Sorry, I'm going to keep interrupting you, but this sort of relates to your week, Hunter.
Just dropped my chat.
So our coworker came in today and said, "Hey, there's a frat party and I was supposed to go to it, and I was supposed to bring 2 friends that are over 5'4".
2 boys.
2 boys that are over 5'4".
5'8".
5'8". Disrespecting all the short kings out there. Hunter started crying right there at work.
I definitely didn't start crying.
Why did you call me?
This guy doesn't care about the plight of the short.
First of all, discrimination against the short kings. Second of all, that is the most
you deserve it,
ridiculous, dumb frat sorority thing I've ever heard in my life. You can come to the party, but you have to bring... It was a frat party. You have to bring 2 boys that are 5'8" or higher. Why? What the fuck? Doesn't make any sense. Aren't we there just to have a good time?
No.
You're blooding.
You're
Joey's
there
bloody.
to breed new D1 athletes.
Damn! At the frat house.
Yeah. I don't think you understand why they need people over a certain height.
Oh my god.
I don't think our coworker knows that.
Yeah, the coworker's like, I couldn't bring my boyfriend. That's what she said.
Too short.
That's what she said. The chips on
Isn't
the
it
floor
funny
dropped.
though that it's like when the shoe's on the other foot, it's like tee.
Mm-hmm.
But if you were guys and you were like, hey, only X,
only X type girls. That's it. Wild.
I think that most girls don't care. I think that just Cornell hidey-tidy college girls care, and that's dumb. So, who cares?
Damn.
I'm trying to point out a division in our society here. And
I don't think it's like really a division. I think it's just like a certain subgroup of people.
This is the guy that was asleep when we got here, just to put this into context.
Yes, I still
Well,
go
now
to
that
the
we're
studio.
done with
I have
Hunter's
been
week.
working. I have been continuously working on Transformer stuff and recording for Jazz at every single one of my studio sessions.
Are you worried that you're going to get called out because you're not color coded correctly for the robot character you're voicing?
Color coded? You just call it color coded? No, I don't think I will because it's a robot.
I don't know. He was originally voiced by a famous black jazz singer.
He's also been voiced by many white actors.
I don't believe that.
Oh my god, I've gone through the actors. Troy Baker voiced Jazz in 2 video games.
What?
Video games don't count.
The fuck? I hate you so much. I hate you guys more than anything.
Who's voicing Black Arachnia? Like, we know about you. We don't need to hear more about you.
I haven't really talked with the other actors.
God, how are you going to have any chemistry?
I mean, I have, but I literally was just talking to Dave. I really want to do this, actually. It's really funny you brought it up. I want to reach out to the other actors and actresses with ones that I have scenes with and see if they're ever, available on a Wednesday or Thursday.
To read with
And,
you?
yeah, and to read with me and record, through Discord or whatever. Well, not record through Discord, but do the session and connect to Discord while recording on other devices, obviously. But, yeah. I think it'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I was going to reach out and see if anybody could. So that's part of what I did this week. We didn't play any Dungeons & Dragons, which really stunk.
Oh my God, we didn't even play Starfighter.
We didn't even play Starfighter. And
because it was
Valentine's Day. We did play we did play D&D on Saturday, and we're about to play tomorrow, too. What did we do this last Saturday? We finally we had a shopping
got
episode.
the gang back together.
Got the gang
and
back
took care of
together.
all of our paperwork so we could go on an adventure.
And all of our shopping, and then now we are. Oh no, we sailed.
We got on our boat.
We did.
Yeah.
We didn't have any. I just realized we didn't do any boat stuff.
We didn't. We just got there so
Man,
quick.
boat stuff.
We didn't do any boat stuff. We didn't like.
We
Like
didn't
this is the
get
first
to know
time.
Bald and No Beard.
This is like the first long water trip Jyrek has had. So I didn't get to do anything.
Tell Rob before we play. One can have a long boat session next game.
Fuck yeah.
No, please.
No combat. No combat.
We had no
Till
combat.
Brooklyn.
We haven't had combat in like 3 sessions.
Whatever. We don't need combat. Don't need combat to have a good time.
Oh, when you're doing laundry all the time, I do.
I'm not doing. I fucking hate you. So other than that, had some hanging out and chilled.
Watch One Piece.
We did watch One Piece. Watched a lot of One Piece. Learned about second gear. It's pretty cool.
You didn't really
It's pretty
learn
cool.
about
We
it.
learned
We
about
just, like-
second gear in Naruto today too.
We did.
What'd you watch in Naruto today?
Learned about
We'll
that
get to
sec-
that.
Learned about some second gear.
We'll
What did
get
you
to
watch about
Naruto.
We'll
Naruto?
get there.
Wait, was it Robot Naruto
No,
time?
we'll get there. We'll get there.
was
Don't
Robot
worry
Robot
about it.
Naruto,
Then we'll
yeah.
worry about Naruto. Yeah, we watched some One Piece. Learned about second gear. Did some other things. Man, I had something I was gonna say until you said Naruto, and it fucking ruined me. We played some Overwatch. Oh, I got my Pokemon cards in this week, the ones I ordered online.
Super
And
sparklies.
my fucking Abra card that I am in love with, and I'm like, I can only buy these kinds of cards from now on. Legendary collection
You should
Pokemon
see
cards.
the fucking frames he's looking at. It's gonna cost him like $5,000.
I know.
No, 500.
Collection up.
Well, 500 for 100. I need 50 more. So it'd
You
be,
know, you can just like make stuff. You can just like.
bet you it
These
cost
look
just
like,
about
these
the
look
same.
like a Pokeball.
I can put a Pokeball on the wall that has all 151 Pokemon in it.
It's cringe.
Cringe. That's fucking lit.
That's cool, Mom. It's cool.
I said lit, but it's okay.
There's a Pokemon named Litwick.
There
It's a
is.
candle. It turns into chandelar or whatever, candelabra.
Like my wick.
Excuse me?
Huh? John Wick, huh? Anyway. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. So I read another article today. I'm just gonna bring it up. I it would have been something to bring up while we had Lady Healith here, but bring it up now.
Oh yeah, I was watching over your shoulder while you're
Picking on my
making
shoulder. Read an article today that a 7-year-old boy, or maybe a 10-year-old boy or whatever, got suspended from school because the school found out that his mom had an OnlyFans account.
Oh, that's stupid.
So they suspended him from school.
Yeah, how do you think they found out? Principal fucking Belcher was on the website. He's like, I know this lady. I had a parent-teacher conference with her.
So first of all, wild as fuck. That's insane. Why? That has nothing to do with anything about that child or going to school. How can you just suspend and bully a kid because his mom has an OnlyFans account? That doesn't make any sense. It's so stupid. And then the other thing about that article too talks about how another woman in the same county.
Was it a private school or a public school?
No, it's public school. Orange County Public School in Florida.
Mhm.
Damn, Florida too. You think they'd be cool with that?
Yeah. And then
Any
another
place in
another
America.
mom in the same area
Pennsylvania
got
is where I
banned.
expected.
Another mom got banned from doing any volunteer work because she has an OnlyFans account.
It's rough.
Any
Rough out
volunteer?
here
It's
for a
just-
homie.
It's just fucking stupid. I don't get how. I don't know. I just think it's really stupid.
I
Like,
bet they wouldn't let her play in a Fortnite tournament either.
which again, fucking dumb.
I agree with Epic on that one. As a advertiser, as someone who is trying to put forward an event that is meant for children,
It's not.
Fortnite is a
not
child's
for
game.
children anymore.
It is a
It's
child's
not.
game.
It is.
We've
We've
had
gone
this
over
argument before.
Yeah, and we won.
You didn't
The player
win.
base is over
It's-
18.
no, it's not.
Yes, it is. We did it.
But that's not what Fortnite's target audience is.
Well, they've missed the target by a
Okay,
lot.
But when you are
There's also killing and shooting.
that
That's
doesn't
not
matter.
a kid
That's
game.
different. It's
It's
different.
okay to murder. Just
It's
not
okay to
show-
murder now.
Just not to show your feet.
Yeah, just not to show your feet or your boobs or your butt.
I'm not
But you
saying,
can kill the
I'm
fuck
not
out
saying
of
what's
people.
like socially acceptable. I'm saying from an advertiser standpoint, from what Epic is trying to do and advertise to children, that's what they're trying to do. Having a former porn star on their tournament doesn't make sense.
I think it shouldn't have anything to. It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter.
I'm just saying I understand.
What if COD had banned her?
They would never do that.
Wow.
If it was COD, they would have like invited her to the tournament. Because COD is meant to be advertising to a different player base.
So, what's your opinions on the article I brought up?
I think it's stupid.
Why?
What do you mean? Why? That's a person. Like, that's an adult that is doing something for work and has a kid. I don't understand why there should be. You shouldn't care what they do for a living. It has nothing to do with the kid that you're educating. If it was a private school, they can do whatever they want. Like, they've suspended people for less probably, but public school, it doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
Joey.
Shouldn't be fucking around with people's personal lives. That's what I have to say.
There you go.
Fucking man's got to have his nose in everything.
Everything.
And he's probably upset that he can't have his nose in something. That's why the kid's getting suspended.
Oh, fuck. But yep, read that article today, and I just thought that was fucking wild. So let's talk about another thing. I brought it up to Joey the other day, but I decided I want to bring it up now.
Mm-hmm.
Phone scams. We've all heard them. We've all
We've
gotten
all been phones.
We've all been phone scammed. Not phone scammed, but we all know what phone scams are. We know what scams are, right?
Yeah, we got a brand new sticker on our safe at work that says, "Don't be a silly boy."
Don't be a silly boy. Don't be a silly goose. Carter, do you know what a phone scam is?
It's where you try to get someone's money over the phone.
Essentially, yes.
Uh-huh.
Essentially,
Try to
that
get
is.
their
Oh,
information.
yeah, this fucking
To either
story's
steal your
wild.
identity or steal your money, or both.
Yes, essentially. Essentially, a phone
Uh-huh.
scam is any way that someone can try and get information or get you to do something over the phone. Basically, the essential essence of what a phone scam is. So, phone scams right now for retail stores is really high. Basically, right after Christmas, there has been a big surgence in phone scams and people falling victims to it within retail stores. Not just regular people like at home, but like just customers, or sorry, not customers, workers at retail stores. Basically what's happening is they're calling and pretending to be the like corporate entity of whatever that business is. So, you know,
These people are goated.
so basically what it is let's say, Carter, you work at the Apple store. Okay. You work at Apple.
Hello, this is Mr. Apple. I'm going to need you to pull $2,500 out of your safe and deliver it to me at my fucking Cash App account.
That's actually a little bit more professional than that, but so basically they call you and they'll say, hey, you know, I'm so-and-so from the Apple corporate office. I need you to go ahead and pull out money from your safe and go ahead and deposit it into said bank account. And then you'll be like, I don't think I can do that. Well, I've already got the go ahead from your DM so-and-so, and they'll know the names of these people. And they just keep saying like, we know the names, blah, blah, this is the authorization code, blah, blah. And then the workers end up doing it. That store loses all of that money. That person gets fired, all types of crazy stuff. And these people just do it. It's happening more and more and more and more and more. So basically the whole thing is you're not allowed to do anything over the phone.
You to those people.
You can. So when they call, it's like, yeah, no, fuck off. Have a nice day. Bye. Because you're not supposed to do anything over the phone.
Even if it's loss prevention for your company.
You say fuck you because they'll
fuck
test you. They can test you and you'll be like, fuck you. I'm not doing that. But you're not supposed to do anything over the phone. That's the whole thing. You're not supposed to do anything over the phone, no matter what. Can't take payments. You can't, nothing. Okay. So
It's a little pro tip for all you retail employees.
yeah,
out
don't
there.
do.
If you ever want to say fuck you to somebody on the phone.
anyone who asks you to do something over the phone, take money, take something out, ring something out, tell them fuck off. But anyway,
Honestly, GameStop deserves to be robbed, though. Like
What?
the fuck?
any corporation, Target, Apple.
Cantrip Cards and Games.
Or it's not. That's different. That's a local business.
They're an LLC.
No, it's a local business. It's not a corporation. There's a difference.
Yeah.
There's a difference
Yeah.
between the man and like,
And the men.
and then like someone that just opened up their mom
You
and
know,
pop shop.
GameStop told Hunter that he should think of himself as the owner of his own
You've
store.
been saying that. for
Hey,
a
did
long
they
time.
pay? Do they pay you like that?
I mean, yeah, they pay me pretty
They
well.
do not.
Yes, they do.
They just took away your overtime payment. They haven't been paid. You're not on salary. You are not the owner of the store. You're some schmuck that works there.
Hey, Hunter's trying to make a point.
And I'm making my own point that corporations
You're
deserve
not
to be
allowed
robbed.
You're not allowed to bogart Hunter's point. He just broke all of this.
Mm-hmm.
The
I'm
chips.
the man, and I break these chips.
You're
when
not
I
the
want
man,
to.
but the corporation is the man.
So the whole point of this is to tell you a story about someone who got
This is
phone
wild.
scammed.
This is
Okay.
This is like the first part of it's like, damn, yeah, I can see that. The second part is like, what the fuck?
So I'm gonna use some random names here. Let's call it the Ruffles Bank. Ruffles Bank of America. Okay, we'll call it the Ruffles Bank of America. Ruffles, you get one. Customer Joe Schmo gets a call. They call him up. You want to be Joe Schmo for me, Joey? I call you. Ring, 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 ring.
Hello, this is the Schmo residence.
Oh, hi, Mr. Schmo. My name is Jason from Ruffles Bank of America headquarters, and we needed to call you to inform you of some criminal activity that's happening at your local Ruffles Bank of America branch.
What? Crime?
Yes. Unfortunately, your local Ruffles Bank of America branch has been convicted of criminal activity of stealing customers' money.
Oh, I have my money in the Ruffles Bank.
Yes, that's why we're calling you, Mr. Joe Schmo. We wanted to call you and get ahead of this, and we wanted to go ahead and tell you that we have an opportunity where we can take your money and put it into an account that will protect it from that criminal activity and store it here at our headquarters.
That sounds fabulous.
So you want me to go ahead and do that for you?
Yes, let me give you all of my vital information.
Okay, takes all of his vital information. During all of this is talking about the criminal activity and going further and further and further. And the people on the phone, they're eventually
Slowly
convinced
unbuckling the person's
they
pants.
they
and
steal
pulling them down.
they steal all of Joe Schmo's money, all of it, his entire life savings, and steal it. Then also convince him to
Blowing up the bank sounds like a very good idea.
that local branch. They convinced him to take a bomb and blow
them up.
and blow up that local branch.
Fuck.
Is that not fucking insane?
This guy is an NPC.
It's fucking
Yeah, and Ruffles Bank had
crazy.
Speech 100.
So someone faked to be the headquarters, stole all the money, and convinced them to bomb that branch. It's fucking insane. I don't understand how people get I get being like convinced,
okay,
but
me and Joey got scammed over some Legos. So like, let's
That-
be a
that is
little
true, that
easy
happened.
on.
wait, when
Carter and I thought we were getting fucking Lego Millennium Falcons for $50 a pop.
They were $80
wait,
a pop.
wait. What? When did this happen?
This happened in the height of COVID.
Scarf from China.
I got
Whoa,
glasses
wait,
from China.
what? Tell me, wait, I didn't hear about
What do you
this.
mean? This was in the Discord.
No,
and
I don't.
everything.
What
Yeah.
happened? No,
This
tell
guy
me.
never reads Discord.
I don't. I rarely read
So,
the Discord.
all right, I was scrolling Facebook one day,
Oh no.
and I saw official Lego site sale, Millennium Falcon, $80.
The Millennium Falcon.
Not the big one,
Like the
but
one
like
with
the
Lando
regular
and
one.
Ray. And
Yeah,
Okay.
the regular size one. I was like, okay,
One you can get at Walmart.
cool. I clicked, and it looked like the Lego website. I was like, cool, Lego website. I was like, Joey, look. We have all, we get money each week, all of this disposable income. Look at this Millennium Falcon. We could have just bought like a regular Millennium
We could have
Falcon.
just fucking
Split, like,
went
the
to
regular
store and
$900
just
one.
Bought the big one
Yeah.
during COVID. No problem.
Yeah. I was like, look, they're on sale, $80. That's pretty good. Both buy them.
You both bought one for
Yeah,
$80.
Realized later.
Boy, this address is like 123 Street.
It's at 123 Street
No,
Street.
it wasn't 123 Shoot Street, but it was like very obviously a scam once I looked over the page more and I was like, Joey,
So you guys paid the $80. What happened? You just didn't get anything? Nothing showed
No,
up?
I got like a dumbass scarf.
I
from
got like
China, I think.
knockoff Ray-Bans.
You didn't even get the Legos? They didn't even send you Legos?
No.
No,
What the fuck? Why did I not know this?
because you never read Discord.
I don't ever read Discord.
I
That's
remember
fucking
opening it
hysterical.
and be like, huh. Oh, this is my Millennium Falcon.
And the invoice that says Millennium Falcon. Bro, that's fucking hysterical. That's awesome.
Did you know that each day in America, literally dozens of furries start and end their day without a fursuit? These poor furries go day to day living a lie. Their personas locked inside their non-anthro bodies. Angelo lives in abject terror that the world will never know just how edgy Dark Shadow Night Hauler truly is. The furry Angelo is on the inside. Meredith knows in her heart that she was meant for scaly Fuda dragon knots, but only Chloe Flamex could withstand such powerful furry love. These stories are a true tragedy of the modern age, and you must be asking, how can I help? Hello, I'm Joey from the Older and Dumber podcast. We at O&D don't know what you can do to help these poor souls, but you can help support the podcast by joining the Patreon and buying our merch. For as low as $5 a month, you can help bring quality content to listeners just like you. Please help to support Older and Dumber and the people who make it, because sometimes I draw furries.
Yeah.
Well, that brings up the conversation I wanted. How is it that people get scammed so
It
easily?
happens, you see something shiny.
It
You
blows
get
my
drunk off the
mind.
potential.
Well, dude, the other wild part of this is people that we see at GameStop all the time is these older folks will come in and they're buying hundreds of dollars of Steam currency.
Oh my god, yeah, it's so wild.
$100 of Steam currency, Xbox, PlayStation, Roblox, whatever it is,
Like,
they're buying
whose
hundreds of
feet are you
dollars.
trying to see?
I'll show you mine. Fuck. Hundreds of dollars of Steam currency. And they're just coming in every single week. And you ask them, what are you buying? Oh, I'm buying this for my son or my nephew or my, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And it just blows my mind. And there's some people like this old lady that May knows. I know she'll tell the story in the notes, but she has an older lady who comes in and she says, I'm buying $200 in Steam cards for my son, and has shown May and the other employees these text messages that are clearly a fake account claiming to be her son and him asking for these Steam cards every week. Like, clearly fake. Broken English, like, real bad. And she just keeps buying it. And she's tried to tell her that you're being scammed. And she's like, no, this is my son.
Have you tried calling him?
I don't know. I don't know if it may have said that yet. We'll have to ask her in the notes. But
Picks up
Wild.
the store phone. Hello, is this Mrs. So-and-so's son?
oh my God. So yeah, these people who get scammed.
It seems like anybody that's going to know how to do Steam card scams is going to be somebody that you talk to with text.
Well, they funnel it through CSGO black market.
Yeah,
Fuck.
on the dark web.
The dark web, the dark
Did you know
CSGO
there's a
website.
CSGO skin black market, or there used to be, like gambling sites
Oh my
Oh,
god.
fuck.
where you would gamble skins and stuff.
I did not. That's wild. Gambling, man.
There you go. That's what they need the Steam cards for.
Dude. Well, it's crazy. And then there's people who they'll get emails. So it's like, it's big in college towns.
The prince
Where-
of Nigeria that suddenly wanted to grant their long lost relative wealth.
That's an old one, and it's so old at this point it like never works.
No,
They-
there was a recent scam that was for college relief fund, because that was going around and that bill had passed or was going to be passed. And there was emails sent out to everybody saying, "Hey, this is your thing. Blah blah blah. Fill this out. You can pay, and you can you have to pay a setup fee for it to go into effect." And it got a lot of people.
Damn.
Got my mom.
Oh, damn.
I was like,
Jeez.
"Mom, it doesn't even have a .gov in the email."
Come on. Come on, Mom. That's wild.
Yeah.
Well, so,
I mean, she's probably used to you lying to her.
ooh.
I mean, we figured out today that you
Well,
are.
let me get this last one out
What?
before we get there. So another scam.
Oh man, that was gonna
I
be
know,
a good
I know.
segue.
Please. So another scam that goes around in college towns
I
is
know it's coming.
I know. Another scam that happens a lot in college areas is so college kids usually get apartments through like these companies that are like, this company
CollegeKidApartment.com.
yeah, like they own like 50 different complexes
Yeah, like
and
Ithaca renting.
so in college towns, kids will get emails from people pretending to be the renting company
Because you're a
saying
true
that-
brother.
saying that this month you have to pay your rent in Google Play currency or Steam currency or whatever it is. You have to pay your rent in this month. They go out, buy that currency, email it, and then the day comes when their rent's due and the company comes and calls them and is like, "Where's your rent?" "Well, I paid you already. You emailed me." "We did not email you. We will never email you for rent." And then they're out that money because they just paid their rent over an email. Happens a lot within the area. Wild scams. People
I just
just
walk my check over to my landlord. I'm like, here you go.
lots of scams out there, and people just continuing to lie, and lie,
Lie some more.
and lie some more.
Lot
Just-
of liars in this world. You
Lot
got to
of
look out
liars.
for people.
Yeah, but then when you can catch them,
Catch
Catch
them
'em in the
in
lie.
their
What are you
lies.
talking about?
then you get
That's the
revenge.
sweet
That's the
revenge.
sweet revenge. The sweet
Mm.
goodness.
Yeah, it's definitely me lying and not just Hunter not listening to what I say.
Get the light on his ass.
Carter,
What?
tell us, what character of Naruto is not canon because they never speak to him?
What do you mean?
You specifically told us one character in Naruto Uzumaki never have a speaking interaction in the entire
Or an interaction at all.
of the canon
10-10?
series.
Yeah.
Tenten never has a canon interaction
Huh!
with Naruto.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
What did you?
Episode 219, Naruto Shippuden manga canon. Tenten has 2 interactions with Naruto where she fights with him about the decision he's made for about Sasuke. What do you have to say for yourself?
Does she have any canon interactions in Naruto?
You bitch. You can't go back.
I don't think I ever said
you
Naruto.
you said all of Naruto. You
did
said
I say all of Naruto Shippuden?
You said all of Naruto.
Naruto and Naruto
You
Shippuden are two
cannot
separate-
go back
two
on
separate
what you
series.
said.
This is a typical liar technique, so you can look out for scammers this way.
The technicalities.
Like, I never said you couldn't pay in Steam cards. I just never said it would qualify for your rent.
Oh my god. So yeah, we caught you today. We caught you hard, bro. Episode 219, Naruto Shippuden. Manga canon.
Twice does she interact with Naruto.
Twice. She even hits a plank of wood and she's like, "Are you fucking serious, Naruto?" She doesn't say that word.
This
for
is
word.
all of our problem.
That's what she says. 2 lines and an interaction. Yeah. Yeah.
It's never in Naruto though.
Oh my god. You know what's funny is in Naruto, I believe we found a spot where she said something to him, but
You would
You know.
never.
we'll say that for another day. But we caught you. Caught you red-handed.
No.
Guys, if you can catch Carter red-handed with 1010 interacting with Naruto during Naruto,
Do it. Tag him.
get him
Get
in the comments.
Yeah, gif it, whatever you got to do. Comment on
Tenten
Twitter.
has no meaningful interactions with Naruto.
Oh, now he's adding the word meaningful. You know, talking about the decision he makes for Sasuke seems like a pretty meaningful
Everybody's had
interaction.
that conversation.
Yeah,
with
but
Naruto.
Tenten was the only one to speak up.
The ramen guy had that conversation with Naruto. I'm pretty sure. At some
And the
point.
ramen guy is a huge portion of Naruto. They say that he's actually an Uchiha.
Mhm.
There is a theory out there
Uh-huh.
that the ramen man is an Uchiha.
And Karen's Naruto's sister, and he doesn't know it.
Yeah,
Karen's not Naruto's sister.
that's a reach, but they have the
Karen-
same last name.
Karen
so-
is part of the same clan that Naruto's
yeah,
clan is from.
Long lost sister.
yeah, long lost cousin, probably more of a cousin, like a second cousin removed.
Stepsis.
Oh, married to his dead parents. Damn.
And then Kakashi doesn't even become Hokage.
Yeah, that was fucking stupid.
What do you mean?
Oh, see, I told you. He becomes Hokage.
Yeah.
He never does.
Tsunade woke up this episode.
Yeah, he literally was at the thing with the feudal lord, and he was about to name him the 6th Hokage, and Guy
Oh, it
bursts
makes
in.
me so happy that Donzo got erased from
Oh,
history.
yeah.
though.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was- Like I said, he was
That
never.
felt so
He was never
good.
Hokage until your stone face is in the fucking mountain. You're, not Hokage.
Yeah, that was fucking lit. But Guy fucking bursts in, and he's like, I have something I need to say. And the king's like, whoa, what are you doing in here? We're having a private meeting.
Perfect impression. Of
I
the Fire
fucking
Lord.
hate the Fire
Was
Lord.
he also like chee 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 chee?
Dude, One Piece in their fucking weird character ticks. Oh my
They're so
god.
good. They're so
It
good.
makes me want to stab my eyes
Okay,
out.
some of them are really good, and I like.
I
I like that they add that depth and like interesting
Well,
elements
you know,
to certain
1,000
characters.
episodes, you gotta vary your characters.
I like that they do that, but some characters I like. It's a
like
little
there's
too
no
much.
need for it.
Like some of them are just doing it to do it at some point, but I like that all the giants have an interesting, cool laugh. Some of them,
they kept that going, and that's fine.
yeah.
But if it had just been those two, I would be fucking livid. But there's a character in it right now, part of the CP9 group. They have like a zipper for a mouth.
You mean the Winter Soldiers?
Yeah, they have like a
Winter
zipper for a
Soldiers.
mouth, and whenever they talk, they'll be like, oh yeah, and
Did he eat the Gimp fruit?
no, I had to think they haven't said yet. But anyway, zipper for a mouth, and like they spit off like statistics and stuff, and then at the end of every sentence is up, 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 up.
Bro, wait till we get to JoJo season 5. Then you're gonna see a real zipper man. Fucking Bucciarati. He's a king.
We're going through Robin's backstory right now.
Yeah.
The start of it.
It's okay. Archaeologists and shit.
So that's how you
Robin
feel-
got her-
that's how you feel about Siri.
Robin got her doctorate at 8. So
Yeah, did you get your doctorate today?
Siri doesn't have a degree.
Wow, dumb.
wow, you're not even a fucking archaeologist.
Well, next session probably we'll get into Siri's
self-taught.
real
Are
backstory.
you gonna have a degree at the end of the
Was your
session? Oh,
whole
then you're not
island
an
destroyed?
archaeologist. By a buster call?
What's a buster call? Dude, Hunter was making fun of like something really funny and small, like in the beginning of the cold open of the One Piece episode, and I looked over to him and I was like, "If you're not gonna take this seriously, then you can go to bed." It was like
I don't even
it was
remember
like
what
a
it
funny
was.
moment too. It was meant to take humorously, and Hunter was like, hit his little thing where he talks back.
Oh
And
my
I looked
God.
over at him and I was like, "If you're not gonna take this seriously, you can go to bed."
Oh, it was so good. Remember that time Sanji made that man beautiful?
It's true. I do remember that.
So good. So good. What were we talking about? Carter
being a
lying.
liar,
Carter
yeah.
being a liar.
I would
that's
never
right.
lie.
Oh my god.
And scams. And I mean, I feel like we're probably pretty close here.
55.
Yeah.
I believe there is some questions.
Oh yeah, there was a
We-
lot of questions.
Hey, we
this
don't
week.
format our shows anymore.
Fuck formatting. May cut these questions in after our weeks.
Let me get in here.
But yeah, there's a lot.
There's not a lot. There's people talking about the question that was asked.
Yeah, but there was like
All right, let's see. Let's see what I can find here. Oh, that's too far back.
Out of any anime, what do you think the best power ranking system?
It's a good one. Power ranking system?
I think
Like
they
how
just
you-
mean power system.
No, I think he means power ranking system. Like there's like power level, and then there's like in Naruto, there's like the Hokage and stuff.
No, there's the ranks. S rank mission.
Yeah, and then there's Hokage. No, there's Genin, there's Sanin.
Oh,
like
right.
So clarify this question, but I think that we're gonna have to answer it both ways because I think it's power systems.
I think it's power ranking.
It might be power systems, actually.
It says power ranking.
I know, but
I read the question.
I think we answer it both ways, and we just go from there.
Okay,
Best power system, Pokemon.
that's that's false. None of that power comes from you.
What are you talking about?
None of that power comes from the user.
What do you mean the user is the Pokemon?
No, the
The
user.
Pokemon are the true heroes of
No,
Pokemon.
that's
So I
dumb.
think
It's in the name.
a lot of the power systems tend to get out of control too much. get too big, and then it like diminishes the story. And that's like one of my big problems with like DBZ is that at a certain point it's just like, okay, well, this is just a story about Goku and Vegeta because no one can keep up with them.
I think my favorite, I think the best power system so far that I've watched is either Nen from Hunter x Hunter or Devil Fruit / Hockey from One Piece. But Nen is probably better than those. But I do like the One Piece power systems, plural, because they have 2 different power systems. 3, technically. Because there's the one that we're going through right now, the martial arts, like the 6.
That's right. I forgot.
Yeah.
I actually think the Naruto power system isn't bad because every person actually has to train and you like see them, but they don't.
Wait until Boruto, then
pretty
they just
grounded,
wash
too.
it all
Yeah.
away. They're like, oh, power systems? This character has a fucking... What does Sasuke have? What does Sasuke have? I keep forgetting right now.
Like his
Susanoo?
devil man
The
that comes
Susanoo?
out.
It has like a Susanoo type character.
Susanoo,
Susanoo type entity at like 10. I'm like,
So,
so stupid.
Forgetting Boruto, but Shippuden and Naruto, it does like, yeah, there's powerful people, but like there's that struggle and like,
Yeah,
to get
Boruto,
even though they're powerful,
Boruto's
they're
dad
not.
still has a good power
Yeah.
system. But
Yeah.
Boruto.
Oh, Boruto, poo poo. But we have been watching a lot of One Piece, and I have liked it. It hasn't gotten to the point where I'm like, I mean, there is points
There's
where I'm like,
1,000. There's 800 more episodes.
Right,
to
there's
go.
800
Things are
more
going to get
episodes.
out of control.
yes,
They
there's
don't really
800
get
more
out
I've
of
episodes
seen
to
the
go.
clips that Carter's been showing me. They're out of control. They're DBZ-esque, world-ending fucking moves.
Yeah.
But they're all based on the same system. It's not like the
Okay,
system's
up
getting...
to-
They're doing
up
the same
to-
moves, just more...
Up to the 300th episode that we are close to, it's not been bad. I'm
haven't-
like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. I'm like, the only thing that really pisses me off is that it's not that they're so powerful they just finish things in one move, because the fights take a while and like you can see them be like progressive, like oh blah, blah, blah. The thing that pisses me off is that you see that they're super strong and that they can leap buildings and jump across, whole things and tie skyscrapers and blah blah blah.
And then
But
they
when a
can't cross
fucking
a
they
15
can't
foot.
cross a 5-foot river.
Okay, it wasn't a 5-foot river. I watched...
Nami jumped
I watched...
40 feet off a bridge onto
Okay,
a building.
I watched what the clip he was watching. First of all, it's during a tsunami.
Were you watching it
Sanji
together?
He watched that part by...
jumps
I fell
from the
asleep.
ground to the 5th floor.
Okay, so there was
Tell
this-
me he
there
can't
was
hop
this-
that little river.
Okay, all right. There was a riverway during a tsunami. The water...
No, it's not during a tsunami.
It was during
it
the
was
storm.
it was a bright
was-
as hell
no,
out.
it
The
wasn't. It
sun
was
was
during the
shining.
storm.
The sun was shining.
Okay, anyways. Can I fucking finish?
No.
The very emotional moment.
No.
She wanted to leave, and Sanji wouldn't.
She was
chase
Winter
her.
Soldier.
Was not Winter Soldier.
I will never see you again. I'm leaving the Straw Hat crew. Don't go looking for me. And Sanji's like,
Captain.
Bucky. And Chopper's like, Chopper made me cry. It's the only one that made me cry.
But yeah, you haven't really been like
Sanji's like, my Princess Robin.
that stuff. There is some of that in One Piece, but not a lot of it.
A lot of what?
The
Simping Sanji?
No. There's a lot of simping Sanji, but there's not a lot of points where you're like, oh, they did this, but they can't do this. That's like the first point that's come up where
That's
I'm
like
like, oh,
the thing I've noticed the most.
what do you mean? Like when?
There's
besides
just multiple
Sanji?
times where it's like, you literally did this 2 episodes ago. You're telling me you can't do this now?
Like what?
Well, one whole example is Sanji jumping a river when Nami, who's like the weakest part of the crew, can jump 2 buildings.
Usopp canonically stronger than Nami now?
Dude, in fucking Usopp.
Okay, we're talking about power systems. I'm saying you haven't the power systems really haven't been explained in One Piece yet. You just know that there are devil fruits and they affect people and they give them powers and you can like awaken devil fruits, and that's basically it.
With hockey.
No.
Hockey's
You don't
a
even know
different
about
thing.
hockey yet.
Hockey's like Super Saiyan.
I know about hockey.
No, hockey's not like
Maple
Super Saiyan.
syrup and beer and jelly donuts.
Nice.
But I think once you learn the systems, like they're better. Once you learn a system, it's better.
Mhm.
But I like One Piece because One Piece's power system because of how diverse the systems are. Because there's like 3 different systems, 2 of them that matter, 3 of them total, I think. and I like that they're each different and they don't like really cross over. And you can make it in the world of One Piece with one or the other. You don't need both.
Damn.
Like how in Dragon Ball, or like how in other anime, like to get stronger, they combine them or completely erase one power system because the other one. Like how it happened in JoJo, where
you get so powerful it gets rid of the old.
Step
Right,
on
it's
my,
like we're
don't
the-
step on my power system here.
like we're,
What,
the
JoJo?
biggest thing in
JoJo is specifically one of them. There's the whole Hamoon thing, and then after season 1,
Stands are an
just lose
aspect of
it.
Hamoon.
they're not.
You
They
just-
are.
They're your fighting spirit embodied.
You can't have a stand though if you.
When was
don't
the
have
last
Hamoon.
time
But you
someone
don't
references
use
Hamoon?
like it's not Hamoon
You were
anymore.
focusing your Hamoon into a stand.
When was the last time any of them even referenced this is Hamoon?
Stardust Crusaders.
Yeah, when they used Hamoon. When the only last Hamoon user used Hamoon.
They were like, "Oh, this
but like
power
that's
system
the
from
thing I
season
like
1.
is that in One Piece there's these different systems and one of them is not stronger than the other.
How come fucking Carter gets to do a whole fucking visual video essay on his power system thing, and then I want to talk about stands for 5 minutes and I get shit on?
We haven't gotten there yet.
No, it's done.
We haven't gotten there yet.
What's the next question?
No, you.
What
talk
is
about
your
yours
favorite
now.
power system?
It's
I
JoJo.
hate power systems.
Bruh. This fucking guy.
Talk about it.
They're cool. What's next?
Well, power ranking system.
I
My
think,
favorite.
I mean, stands and Hamoons is a very cool one. I do like stands a lot. I
Never
like
said it
Hamoon.
wasn't cool.
I like Hamoon better than
you
I
were
like
bringing up the
stands.
point about how when power systems get to a point where it's more powerful than the last thing,
Yeah.
like the last thing just gets forgotten.
I'm not even talking about JoJo specifically. I feel like they did that. They've
The
done
stands
that
are
in
very
many.
rock, paper, scissors always.
Yeah.
Like, so even if a stand seems super overpowered, somebody will have something to do with their stand. They just have to figure out what the opposite
right
is to
tool
it, what
is,
the right
right.
tool is to defeat it.
like Armin.
That's what I like in JoJo is that each fight feels different because they're trying to figure out how to use their stand to beat the fight instead of just using the stand how they always use their stand. How they always use their stand. Yeah.
My favorite power ranking system in an anime, Demon Slayer. I think that they do a really good job at ranking how powerful, specific demons are, and even demon slayers. Like, there's a whole like officers type.
Yeah,
thing,
but then you see
and-
a Hashishara and they get their fucking teeth kicked in, and then fucking low level ass fucking Tanjiro comes in there and saves the day.
Not
his power level's
really.
higher.
Like in all of the Demon Slayer arcs, he gets his fucking shit. If there wasn't a Hashira there, Tanjiro would have been clapped immediately. Like immediately.
Damn.
I don't know. It just feels like the Hashira are always like either that
Because
or
they have to protect other people.
the demons are way stronger than they
You haven't
made
watched
out
all
to
of Demon
be.
Slayer.
Yeah, you haven't gotten.
No, I get that, but like a lot of times,
The demons
whenever
are
a-
way stronger than they used to because the Hashira hasn't had to
Oh.
fight those demons.
Okay, so I like Demon Slayer's power ranking system. Okay, so power ranking system. I also really like My Hero's power ranking system. I love the
Just
whole
a popularity contest.
Well, up until number 10, then 10 and higher is a popularity contest. Everything from right before then is like you're that powerful.
Uh-huh.
And I think that's really cool. So cuz like you meet heroes that are past 10, it's like, "Oh, fuck, they're really strong." But one of the things I'm bringing up is that those high level people that were like, "Oh, they got their shit kicked in." A lot of times it's because they're have to waste their time protecting someone who's not supposed to be
Waste
there.
time.
Right.
Well, obviously
Don't
started
you
per-
know what heroes? Supposed to
Yeah,
do?
yeah, whatever.
Can we talk about the greatest hero in the entire series, Lemillion? The
Lemillion.
only one willing to make the
Number one
sacrifice.
homie.
You need to watch My Hero.
I have watched My Hero.
You need to like
Joey
catch
needs
up.
to catch up on My
No,
Hero.
you need to catch up to where I am.
Well, he needs to catch up to where we are.
Wow,
Anyway, yeah.
everybody needs to catch up on something.
My JoJo doesn't
Should be
really
a
have
song.
a power ranking system. It's just sort of like people are.
Yeah, there's
There.
no real ranking system.
The power ranking system in One Piece is your balance.
I guess there's the range.
It's well more
True
than
balance.
that.
That's like JoJo's thing. It's like different stands have different ranges,
Right.
and usually like the longer range ones are weaker than like the close range ones.
yeah.
But they're balanced because the long range ones you can do like you can remote control it for like miles away,
Mhm,
whereas the close ones you have to be like 3 feet from the person to use them,
mhm.
which is kind of cool. So you can be super strong, but if you're like if they just stay outside of your like 15-foot circle or whatever, they can't touch you.
Yeah. Yeah, good question.
So a lot of it is like movement and positioning.
One Piece's power ranking system isn't their bounties. The bounties are just what the threat they are to the government themselves.
I think One Piece's power ranking system is like the Admiral system, right?
Yeah.
The Marines.
Well, but that's only the Marine side of it.
Yeah, for pirates, it's like the warlords of the sea. And like the Pirate King and stuff like that. Because like the bounties are just like, oh, this person is out to harm the government in this fashion and they've done these steps. So like Nico Robin, not a super powerful character. Like she's strong, but she's not as strong as a lot of characters. And she has a very high bounty for how strong she is because of her knowledge and how she can harm what the Marines perceive as
power.
wrong. So the bounties are less of a power ranking system and more of a threat to the world government themselves. The warlords of the sea are more of the power ranking system, I think.
There's only there's only
Remember
six
when
of
you
them
used
now.
to pin the
there's
questions?
Yeah. That's it. No, in some cultures.
Oh, the grape question.
I didn't want to answer that because I don't fucking understand what the fuck that's supposed to mean. If you knew the terminal velocity of a grape, what would you do? I would know the terminal velocity of a grape.
Y'all to answer both theoretically and realistically. So realistically, you would know the terminal velocity of a grape, but theoretically, I would shoot terminal velocity grapes at people I don't like.
That's not the question. What would you do if you knew the terminal velocity of a grape? I would know the terminal velocity of a grape. I don't know what to do with that information.
What could you do with it?
Nothing.
You would ask in a Discord, what would you do if you knew the
terminal velocity of a grape?
Ezra, get better.
I'd write it down. I'd write a book on it.
You didn't answer it in a very creative way.
I don't understand the question.
Would you shoot terminal velocity grapes up your own ass?
That's not the question.
So that they shoot out your mouth at less than terminal velocity?
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
Like a grape machine gun?
Sounds like a devil fruit. Project
Project fruit.
It turns everything into a projectile.
Velocity fruit.
Got like, okay, he kind of looks like a bug in his design, right?
Looks like an anteater.
He's got like a big hopper that like is on his ass that feeds the grapes in, and then he just shoots them out his mouth.
I think he looks like a normal guy, but like
We
when
just
he
met a
decides
person
to, he
who-
just like flips it down and then feeds into the hopper.
We just met a person who makes ramen noodles through his nose. That was his devil fruit power.
I don't think that was a devil fruit. I think that was just like
Damn, that's just his innate ability.
I think he
It's
just
like
like
the
did that.
snot-
He didn't say he has a devil fruit. Usually they say if they have a
Snot
devil
you're
nose
fruit.
not
kid
wrong.
From Naruto.
I just knew.
It's not
Yeah,
no
he makes
jutsu.
it- Yeah, it's not no jutsu.
Oh, right, it's not no Juzu. I forgot about that. Carter, tell everybody what's going on.
We should have an announcement video up by now announcing our new follower goal list for this year, where we have goals that if we hit with points, then you get to make us do
It's
things.
all in the post.
It's all in the post. But that should be out. Go check it out. Share it. Help us get to,
2,000
cool content we
points.
can make for you guys.
2,000 points
2,000
worth of
points.
content.
Even like halfway there, I'll be happy.
No, all
but
the way.
All the way would
Smash
be the
it.
best.
We'll add bonus tiers.
I'll add bonus tiers. I'll do it.
I don't think we won't, because we will.
Also, you can see us every Tuesday at around 9 on Melia's stream for Starfinder. It's
Talk
crazy.
to the creators of Starfinder sometimes.
And every Friday, you're here already, but we have a podcast.
Friday's the money shot of the week.
Yeah, we have a podcast.
The bloater of the week.
It's true.
The dude bro.
Joey, where can you
of
find
Older and
us
Dumber.
on all of that?
You can find us all at Older and Dumber. That's Older, the letter N, Dumber. If you want to support us, you can do that via Patreon. Same thing, Older and Dumber. You can find Carter at jcarterrutt. You can find me at Slooty Mage, and you can find Hunter at Voice of Hunter. And don't forget about our fabulous editor May that you can find at Mellia.
Thank you all so much for joining us for another episode of Older and Dumber, the podcast about three dumb friends just trying to make it on this planet we call
Earth.
Fuck.
Do it again.
Okay, ready? Thanks for listening to another episode of Older and Dumber, the podcast about three dumb friends just trying to make it on this planet we call
Earth.
Nice. Thank you all so much for taking the time to listen. Have yourselves a wonderful day and a wonderful week.
Look out for dude bros.
Look out for dude bros.
Dude bloats.
What? Don't get phone scammed.
Yeah.
Don't get phone scammed.
Be better.
Be better.
That, you know what, May, that's the episode title.
Be better.
Be better.
Older and
Don't
Dumber's-
lie, be better.
Older and Dumber's Be Better announcement. We're going to start a foundation called Be Better.
Yeah.
And it's just to help people who've been phone scammed.
Mm-hmm.
Help them learn to not ever be phone scammed again.
We
don't actually get them any money back. Like
now
it's
you
just...
can volume down, May. we talked this out.
Oh, shit. Yeah. The logistics of our foundation.
Yeah, the Be Better Foundation. Don't lie, be better.